Thank you very much for coming here back to the CIA with your alma mater. Students who are fresh out of culinary school, young cooks, who don't have a lot of resources, who don't have a lot of power, what can they be doing? What is their responsibility?
I believe the youth is the student is even more important than the chef.
Okay.
Because of the ability to spread the message and shift what is popular in America, right? We're at a critical juncture now where everyone is interested in food, and not everyone has the same accessibility to the food. But we have also a young audience that, is interested in food, and the power of the voice of students and people from about 16 to 24 years old, that is huge. So if we had the ability with Kogi to use Twitter to connect people together, and it spread, and I think if we can, if the students, you don't have to feel helpless. You don't have to feel like, oh, I'm not a business owner, I don't have the experience yet. But what you do have is the voice, right? You have the voice, and you have the friends and the network, and you're young, and you have the technology. And so through that voice, you can start to make things cool, and not Cheetos cool, but you can make, asparagus and artichokes cool. Yeah. And that is really powerful. And it's just like what your teachers do with you. You have certified master chefs here. They could easily look at you and say, why don't you know this stuff? Why don't you know how to tourne a carrot? Why don't you know what it means to wash rice and cook rice, or cook quinoa, or how to bloom couscous? They could easily place that privileged burden on you, right? And say, why don't you know these things? You should know about food. But they don't. They bring you guys in. You guys don't realize it, but I can look back on it now and how green and raw I was. They don't place that burden on you guys. They bring you in. You guys are bumping into each other when you come in for skills. You guys are literally like, you guys are bumbling.
So
you guys are the Three Stooges.
Right, right.
We are all the Three Stooges when we come in. I can only imagine what the professors are seeing.
Yeah.
We must look like Larry, Moe, and Curly, but they never make us feel that way. Yeah. They show up and they teach us the skill and the foundation, and then we develop the confidence to eventually have this skill and foundation. Mm-hmm. So that is how we need to look at our societies, and how we need, if we do have the information, if we are the ones that are privileged and say we should be eating like this, then we need to look at, that how can we share that with other people, without making the other person's situation be their burden, and that's the power of teaching. So.
Thank you so much for coming and speaking with us today, and it's really great to have you back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.